Let's go on to our next story now. Another US drone strike targets Pakistan's northwestern tribal region. At least 5 people have been killed in the attack. The incident happened when the US drone fired 4 missiles at the Nargas village of the Azam Warsak district in South Waziristan. A Pakistani official says all of the victims were foreigners, but their nationality is not known. The US claims the attacks by unmanned aerial vehicles target militants, but many of the casualties have turned out to be ordinary Pakistani citizens. Let's talk to Press TV's Javed Rana, correspondent in Islamabad. Javed, the problem of drone strikes, why does it seem that the Pakistani government is not doing anything about the issue, with civilians being the main victim of these strikes?
A very frank answer is they don't want to do anything because these drone attacks have been serving their purpose. There are allegations, there is strong suspicions that, as a matter of fact, that Pakistan military has been in league with the Pentagon, and Pakistan intelligence service ISI has been in league with the American CIA to coordinate all these drone attacks, because these drones have been targeting Pakistani Taliban, which Islamabad suspect that they are being backed by Kabul, they are being backed by the New Delhi. Also, there is a lot of big strategic game being played in this part of the world. Who's playing whose game, that is not very much visible. But behind the scenes, situation is altogether different. So it is a kind of a situation where one cannot really believe in what Pakistan, what we usually hear from Pakistan's foreign ministry condemning these drone attacks. Pakistan will keep on condemning these drone attacks. But I think, to the best of my understanding, right now government of Pakistan has been helping Americans to coordinate these drone attacks, provide intelligence about the locations of militants in North Waziristan and also in South Waziristan. But let me tell you, there is one important thing, and that is that Americans are not very much interested to hit Pakistani Taliban. They are more interested to hit those militant groups like Haqqanis, who Americans believe they are attacking NATO forces inside Afghanistan. So it is a kind of mixed picture which is emerging in Pakistan. Let's see what is going to happen in next month, when Pakistan's military chief is going to visit US, and he's going to take up this drone attack issue with the Americans. When I say going to take up this issue, that doesn't mean that probably he would say that to bring an end to the drone strikes. Probably they will have new game plans in what manner they can get rid of Taliban from North Waziristan and South Waziristan. So situation remains quite unclear, and real policy goes far beyond what Pakistan's foreign ministry says.
And briefly, will this lack of action by the government force the people to take matters into their own hands?
They did in the past, and there have been protests, and people are quite resentful, particularly in the tribal region in the North Waziristan. People, more than 1 million people are already had come out of their home. In fact, they had to come out because of this military operations. They see their evacuation from the tribal region together with the military operation along with the drone strikes, because it is a combination of deadly combination which have hit more civilians than militants.
All right, Press TV's Javed Rana reporting from Islamabad. Thanks, Javed.